Eccoci qua. Ci siamo o non ci siamo? Direi perfetto. Andiamo a lasciare i pantaloni, li mettiamo. Ecco qua. Buona partita.
The Florida humidity is certain to be a factor in this one. There's no other way to say it, really. It is hot. It is humid here at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New England Patriots and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather, and off we go from Tampa. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone.
Si parte, venga!
Carry for Leonard Fournette. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And 4 at the 38-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Leonard Fournette. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
41.
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
There's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Patriots take over. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2nd and 9 now. The open man here, Renfro. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 12 yards there and a first down.
And the Patriot first.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
First down carry here for Johnson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
14.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Johnson. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Ball carrier.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they can open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
At their 48-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
Try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, They run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
8 yards pickup.
And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. They'll run on first down. Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Oh.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. William Golston in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
A 45-yard injury.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Good. 23 yards on the play.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, and it's 3rd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Brady. And that is incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around, 1st and 10. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll set up to throw. Screen play, Johnson. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
New England on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the first at the 29. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
Now 4th down.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the humid Florida sky. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Fournette. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun given to Fournette. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Offensive line right now really freeing up the rushing lanes on this drive.
And we have to give them props. They've earned them. But these big runs that we're seeing, they don't result without everyone else being involved as well. Blocking on the perimeter has to take place downfield too.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Nothing too fancy, just a carry up the middle, but a successful carry up the middle against this 3-4 defense.
And to be able to do that, what do you have to control? The nose guard, right? Got to be able to move him, otherwise you're not getting anything up the middle. Nice job by the center. Got a little help from one of his friends playing guard.
Fournette running out of the gun. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette.
Merda! Ma zio cantante, ha corso tutta l'azione, sempre la stessa cosa, una volta che cambia ce ne sono 50 liberi. Cago in Deo, tio. Ma come si fa a essere così polli? Vedi che cazzo guardavano? Ce n'era uno di là a sinistra, uno lì al centro, tutti liberi come non mai. Cosa fa quest'altro? Vabbè, roba da matti, no? Tutta l'azione è la stessa cosa, una volta che cambia si fanno trovare così. Tutte le stesse corse così.
At the line, ready to go, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Off the draw. Here's Johnson.
Ma Dio, ma perché?
He's going to be dropped in the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 29-yard line. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. On 2nd down, Johnson. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Oh, che pazienza che ci vuole, ragazzi, che pazienza.
Short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Finds his target, Montgomery. And he'll take it.
Grandissimo Montgomery che esce dalla panchina così. Grandissimo Montgomery che esce dalla panchina così. Fammi impazzire con 22 secondi. Grandissimo Montgomery.
Two options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions?
11 su 11 per Cody Boss. Grande prima per il primo tempo, grandissimo Cody.
Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
Che dai?
Brady's pass complete. Fumble on the play. Recovered by New England.
No, non fate cazzate, non fate cazzate. Ma lo sapevo io, lo sapevo io. Che vergogna. Brady, questa è la mafia di Brady che continua a Tampa Bay. Si dovrebbero solo vergognare. Come a New England, Brady.
fumble recovery. It's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans.
Ma non ci posso credere. Ma guarda te quell'altro come si faccia uccellare lì, che ce l'aveva in mano questo era. Bisogna essere veramente incredibili, no? 22 secondi, un fumble e un lancio di 50.000 yard. Giustizia divina. La divina provvidenza ci pensa per me.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando.
Teso, una bella partita questa. Proprio una bella partita.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
No, stavolta hai deciso di fare il ginocchio, Renfro. Ti pago 5 milioni all'anno, almeno inginocchiarti. Puttana.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up.
3 yard per portata sto bastardo. Devo mettere Montgomery titolare. Che bastardo questo.
At the 28-yard line.
3 yard per portata, ma come si fa? Con tutto quello che lo pago. Oh, cazzo, è cambiato. Sì. Mamma mia, che tight end che ho draftato.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Combatte, combatte. Il grandissimo Montgomery combatte.
That's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They're going to look to throw. Dancing to his left. And that one goes incomplete.
Oh, meno male che sono riuscito a tirarla via. Gestita male questa, gestita di merda.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And the line to gain here is the
Che cazzo vuole il telecronista?
Drop to throw. That's caught by Montgomery.
Ma che giocata di merda.
And they go backwards here, losing
Che giocata di
back at
merda.
the 48-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll kick it away for the
Coach, un
second
saluto
time.
solo per te. No, non mi dire che va dentro. Calciala fuori, vento, portala fuori. Perfetta lì.
And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
Dai, teniamo ragazzi, teniamo.
They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Back near his goal line. Here's Brady. Going for Evans, but
Quindi qua.
intercepted.
Grande, adesso fategli il turnover lì, dai, come prima il fumble, dai.
Back to the 4-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
They'll run with Montgomery. They're able to get a couple here, but
Quasi mi faceva la doppietta Montgomery.
stop him right around the 1. Short of the goal line.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Second and goal from the 1. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Renfro, non ti sai inginocchiare nella Enzo, però i touchdown li sai fare. 5 milioni all'anno.
So second and goal there from the 1. They go to the air.
Perfect down to throw the football in this sequence. Second down is always kind of that. Do they throw it? Do they run it? They worked it out to perfection on that one by throwing it into the end zone.
Randy Bullock set.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Fournette. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Brady to throw. A quick pass here to Godwin. And they work this well upfield across
ogni volta che mette la palla per aria Andiamo in confusione. Incredibile sta cosa.
Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route, and the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Now Leonard Fournette. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. The safety, Patrick Chung, is the one who makes the stop.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Brady. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. A gain there of 21.
Lo avevo pure capito, però è stato bravo. Sei bravo, non c'è niente da fare.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Fournette. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
He was brought down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Again, it's Fournette. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. We are through 3 quarters.
Momento chiave.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And he's got some space here. And he's into the end.
Quante ne devo tirare, ragazzi, quante ne devo tirare. Tutta la partita è la stessa cosa e non lo imparo mai. Ma perché non lo imparo mai?
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Meno male che sappiamo attaccare, perché adesso vedrai neanche quello. Non lo imparo mai. Renf, in ginocchio, te, mi raccomando. Wow.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They go to Johnson again. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Allora anche questo viene pagato per qualcosa. Non è capace a fare la juke, però almeno per qualcosa viene pagato. Ci ho perso 6-7 ore di lavoro per fare queste trade e tutte free agency, no? Allora.
First down carry here for Johnson. Levante David in on the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're just trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second down, and that's complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. New England on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And Robinson with a big catch. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Allen Robinson.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Patriot first down.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. He was 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Veramente ti meriti veramente la disoccupazione.
With a score where it is, the key here stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge
Devo
margin,
sempre
but he stayed
inventare
in.
qualcosa per colpa di questi bastardi. Non possono fare le cose semplici.
They've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out.
Stai calmo adesso, vedi di stare calmo, che c'era tutto lo spazio e l'ha tirata così, va bene, va bene. Dovevi fare la lob e l'hai fatta dritta per dritta, va bene così, dai. Poi quell'altro ha fatto un miracolo. Va bene così, dai.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. So after the INT, it's Brady. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Ce lo siamo subito ripreso, dai. Cosa litigano quelli, no? Adesso 0 cazzate, ragazzi, 0 cazzate.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Mamma mia, ma vedi che quello è proprio un... Mica, fammelo togliere subito, fammelo togliere subito. Subito. Voglio Montgomery.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On 2nd down, Montgomery.
Quel ciccione che doveva fare blocco, al posto di mangiarsi la pasta tutto il giorno, potrebbe imparare a fare blocco per bene.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
They'll set up a throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the
Che disastro, ragazzi, che disastro. Mi sono sconcentrato, non so più quello di prima. Ci dobbiamo soffrire fino alla fine.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
The tackle made by...
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On the draw, this is Fournette. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
So another big shot dodged there defensively. Now they're just 1 more incompletion away from salting away this victory. And I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down.
Ma guarda te, quell'altro se n'è fregato, l'altro c'era lì vicino e se n'è fregato. Tutto uguale, tutta la partita uguale, niente, oh. Lo potrebbe fare fino a domani sera.
Has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because...
Cosa stai facendo? Ma vuoi inginocchiarti o no? Oh signore.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
That one goes for 30 yards. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Montgomery on the hand.
A gain of 3, second down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds.
No, non ti fare male per favore, che proprio non è il caso, guarda.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary.
Non ti fare male che non è il caso.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Ma pensa te.
Surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. On 2nd down, it's Johnson, and he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. They stay on the ground on 1st for Johnson. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brought down by Levante David. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Buccaneers' 20-yard line.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So it all comes down here to the right foot of Randy Bullock. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it's good. And on opening weekend, a field goal to win it as time expires. And it'll be a good time in the Back Bay tonight. The Patriots
Andiamo a farci la doccia, ragazzi. Nonostante le corse di Fournette mi hanno fatto diventare matto.
So for the Patriots, a win's a win as they eke out the 2-point victory to take the season opener. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Sì.